So this is my PC, and it's been playing up a little bit recently with a couple of graphical issues, and it's just acting a little bit strange. I don't think it's a software issue, so I think it's a connection issue. So basically I'm just going to reset everything in here and hope that everything works. Let's get into it. So I actually need to get this done really quickly because it's meant to be recording stuff for Crunch TV and Radio Archives pretty soon. So let's crack it open. Well, before we crack it open, I'll remove the antennae so that I don't break them. Right, and now I'm going to remove my side panel and put in a safe place, which I didn't do in the PC build guide for this. And then I'll remove my rear side panel as well, and also put it in a safe place. Right, so I guess I can just start pulling it all apart, I guess. Right, so first I'm going to remove my GPU. So this is an RX 6600. You can watch the review on the channel, it's quite recent. Right, and now I'm just going to remove GPU. Right. Oh, I also needed thermal paste. There we are, a tube of thermal paste, because I'm also resetting the CPU. Okay, now I'm going to remove my SSD. So this is a 500GB Crucial P3. Now I'm also going to remove my RAM. GB of DDR4. And now I'm going to undo my CPU cooler. This first. Pop this over here. So if I just start unscrewing. And now I'll also remove this one. Right, now remember to twist the cooler. Since it's an AMD cooler and I've got this CPU's got a pin grid array, so if we twist, in theory it should just come off. There we go. Now, is that back plate completely off? There we go. Twist it off. Oh, it's a bit dry there. Maybe that's the reason. Yeah, I should have put on a bit more thermal paste last time I did this. Right, and now we can just push down on this latch. In fact, I'm going to clean this off first, because it makes less of a mess. I clean off before I open to my handy towel. Okay, so we just use some ice purple alcohol here, then we can get off as much of that thermal paste as possible. I think I need a bit more. Right, so it looks like I'm ready to just remove this. Now I can, there, just remove the CPU like that. This cooler looks like it, this CPU looks like it's got thermal paste on the pins. That might be the reason why I'm having issues, but oh well. One day I'll need to soak it in isopropyl alcohol, but that's not what we're doing today. Okay, so it looks like I've cleaned this thing up as much as I can. So now I'm just gonna pop this back in the slot. There we go. Feels nice and solid. Right. Now I'm going to clean off the CPU cooler. Right, that's basically as much as I can get off. So now I'm just gonna let it sit and dry for a moment while I unplug every single connector on the motherboard and reconnect it. There we go, so all of the connectors have been unplugged and plugged back in. Feels like our isopropyl alcohol is gone. So now I can just put some more thermal paste on the CPU and put it all back together. I'm going to be generous with the amount of thermal paste I'm putting on this time. Right, there we go. Thermal paste is on. Now I can just put on the CPU cooler. I'm going to need to actually put the back plate on properly. Yeah, I'm going to need to do this with the thing standing up. Right. Back plates are annoying. Okay, this is extremely risky. There we go. Okay, now I can just pop this back down. In theory, screw everything back in properly. Lucky last. Here we go. It looks like my CPU cooler is on properly. If I just double check all of these screws. Right, and now I can just plug in my CPU fan connector. Tuck in down there. Right. Ooh. Oh jeez. I need a better solution for mounting this camera. And I can just grab this, plug in down here. Right, let's reseat the RAM. Holy moly. Why did you ever do that? Okay. unsticking. Right, there we go. Now if I just pop this M.2 in, oh no. Oh dear. Just dropped the screw. I do not know where that screw went. Fudge. Ah, there it is. Found it. Right, if I get rid of this dirt, and put the screw on here. Then just push down the M.2 and screw it in. Right, there we go. Last but certainly not least, we can pop the GPU back in. Here we go. Right, there we go. Now we can just plug in the PCIe power. Oh, not quite. Plug in the PCIe power. Tap this in. There we go. Right. Now put this thing back together. And then I'll be able to continue recording for Crunch TV and radio archives. Right. Let's pop this side panel on. Right, now for the front panel, well, the other side panel, actually, it's not a front panel. Right, there we go, it's back together, well, other than the antennas. Let's just pop them back on. And while I'm doing this, thank you guys for watching. That's if this thing powers back on properly, which it should do. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Remember to like, share this video with your friends, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.